What's good, YouTube? Vamp V here. We're back with another banger for y'all. And for today's reaction, we're going to be watching which underground artist to look out for in 2026. This is perfect because, you know, a nigga trying to tap into the underground scene and, you know, trying to see who to react to next. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The underground's in a pretty weird space right now. Alright, it's not so much weird more than it is a transitional period. We've already had Osama Sun, Netspin, and Che for a couple of years now.
Netspin, that's another nigga I want to tap into on the channel for sure. I've heard Impact with him and Xavier So Based. I want to hear more of him for sure, so I'm excited to...
Now, and they're pretty much cemented in the mainstream underground scene. They are well past their come up and they're making their way to the actual mainstream listeners now, touching millions of monthly listeners, getting albums debuting on Billboard. They're pretty safe.
Did Netspin drop an album this year? I don't think, did he? I don't think so. Osama Sun did, Che did. I don't think Netspin did.
Say that they're out of the underground. And while it's still fun to have conversations about their careers and new drama that's going around their name, there's a whole new scene that's coming up and they're bound to take over in 2026. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Today we're going to be going over some underground rappers that we should keep our eye on or should be on the lookout to really blow up in 2026.
This is Osama Sun in the background, right? I'm not tripping.
Now, some rappers on this list already kind of have an established fan base, and others are really just now making a name for themselves in the scene. So before we get into the actual video, comment down who you think I'm going to mention on this list and any rappers that you guys would love to see on this list.
Y'all niggas think he's going to mention? Yo, drop it below.
Yeah, with all that out the way, let's get into the first artist. Alright, so for the first artist on this list, it's definitely going to be Oway, or like the entire Oway group, but mainly Diamond and Teezus. Now, if you guys are on social media for any amount of time, there's no way that you guys haven't heard about Diamond or Teezus. They have been getting crazy underground cosigns, and even the biggest one to this day is Young Thug. Young Thug has already made like 2 or 3 songs with Teezus, and I'm pretty sure he made more songs with Diamond too. Oh,
is that Black Boy Max? Which nigga is that? This nigga right here? Chilling with Black Boy Max too?
Getting crazy underground cosigns, and even the biggest one to this day is Young Thug. Young Thug has already made like 2 or 3 songs with Teezus, and I'm pretty sure he made more songs with Diamond too. Oway is the group that Diamond and Teezus belong to, and it also has a ton of different artists in there, along with Picasso, Dior vs. You. I'm pretty sure Young Fazo's affiliated with it.
I know who Young Fazo is. I'm gonna check all these niggas out for sure.
And a bunch more, I just don't know all the names. And they're not in the current big thing in the underground. Like, they don't make the sound that is currently popping, like that Rage sound. But I do feel like Rage is kind of on its way out, and we're on a transition to a new type of sound in the underground. I don't like have a certain name to categorize their type of sound. All I know is that it's really smooth, not too heavy on the 808s, and it's really fun. And as I mentioned before, Diamond...
Talking about smooth, like, y'all niggas remember like old Che? Like Agenda Che? What you know, where's for you type of Che? Like, if you're talking about like that style, I fuck with that style too. I think it's smooth.
Teezus, well, mainly Teezus, have been affiliated with Young Thug, and they actually are signed to his label YSL. And you guys all know about YSL. It's a very big record label that's mainly founded by Young Thug. It birthed artists like Gunna, Lil Keed, Nine Vicious, and many more. And Teezus, and I'm pretty sure most of Oway, is signed to that same label. And it did create a bit of friction with one of the other signees that I just mentioned, Nine Vicious, because Nine Vicious and Teezus had like a little beef.
I swear this nigga Nine Vicious is always beefing with niggas, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, every single time I see this nigga Nine Vicious, he's beefing with another nigga, bro. It's a new nigga every week. I don't know why.
Teezus actually put up to Nine Vicious's mom's house.
And right what? Now, we don't... Tamar Dukes? Tamar Duke? I mean, I don't know if I heard that right.
And Teezus had like a little beef where Teezus actually put up to Nine Vicious's mom's house.
No! Nigga pulled up to Ma Duke's crib. Never mind, bro. That nigga should beef him. 100%.
And right now, we don't know what the current state of Nine Vicious is with YSL, or if he's even still signed, but that's the story for another day. But yeah, if I had to pick a couple of songs that I really do like from Teezus and Diamond, It's Bada Bing, Bada Boom, Me and Gang, and
We're gonna react to those.
But that's pretty much it for Teezus. Let me know what you guys think
We're
of
gonna react to this nigga Teezus.
his music down in the comments if you guys tapped in or not. Right now he's sitting at around 50k monthly, so he's not too big, but he's definitely on his way up and he's rising really fast. But with all that being said, let's move on to the next artist. Now for the next artist on my list, it's gonna be 1AM. Now 1AM already has a very solidified fan base. He's hovering around 400k monthly.
I've seen this thing before. I actually think I've heard his song. He might mention the song. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I've definitely seen him before.
And he just dropped a really successful album, Sin Ever After. So it may leave you guys a little bit confused on why I even included him on this list, but just hear me out. I would say 2024 was 1AM's breakout year, where he released two very successful albums, being One Life and One Death, and both of those projects had songs that went insane on TikTok.
We're gonna check those out. We're gonna check a couple of songs out for that for sure. Album art's really fire, so
got his name out there, and it really started building his solidified fan base. And he also does have ties to Slime Crew with artists like Osana, Osama-san, Buliman, like all different types of artists. And
shout out my nigga Buliman. We just reacted to him last video.
As I mentioned before, he released a very successful album, being Sin Ever After, in 2025. But other than that, he didn't release too much music, and 2025 was more of a build up to this one album. So I feel like this year was more of a transitional year, and I feel like next year he's actually going to put out a lot more music and start to really build out his own career. Not to mention, he did just
sure. We're gonna tap in there, bro. Well, this nigga just said he had two successful album drops this year. Well, last year now, but y'all niggas know what I mean. So we're gonna tap into that for sure.
To a label that Osana and Osama-san are both signed to, which means we could see more promo being put behind 1AM, and he could be going on tour possibly, which means we could see more promo being put behind 1AM, and he could be going on tour possibly, further building out his career. So while he's not quite fully in the mainstream underground, he's definitely going to be there by the end of 2026 if he plays his cards right. And if for some reason you guys haven't heard of 1AM by now, definitely go check out Sin Ever After, One Life, One Death, because they are three really good albums.
We're gonna check that. We're gonna peep it soon. We're gonna peep it for sure.
They have staple songs on each project. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of 1AM's career, where it is right now, and what do you guys think he's going to do in 2026, or do you guys even think that he shouldn't have been included on the list? Mind you guys, this is my list, and I do want to include 1AM because he is one of my favorite artists, and I feel like he could still grow a whole lot more. But yeah, that's it for 1AM. Let's move on to the next artist. Now for my next artist on this list, it's going to be Rex V2. Now Rex V2,
I've seen this nigga's name a lot lately. He just did a song with it's a leaked song with Osama-san, I'm pretty sure. It's been circulating on TikTok and all that, but I heard it's like it's a grail. That's what I heard. We gonna peep that soon for sure. We gonna listen to it.
Who is a very underrated artist in my opinion. He's been around for about 2 years now with the scene, and he's been making pretty steady growth. He initially came up off a TikTok promo around 2023 and 2024, and I feel like in 2025 I have really seen a whole lot more talks about him. He released two really good projects this year, the most recent one being Winner's Circle, and after listening to that album front to back and like 3 more times, there's no way that he's not going to take off in 2026.
That album's that good. We gonna have to listen to it for sure. I'm gonna take this nigga's word for it.
He's a self-prod artist, which is also very talented in itself, because to be able to produce and rap on your own beats takes a whole lot of talent.
That's true.
And you gotta know something about music. And I feel like that's something that gets lost in translation a lot in the underground, because the underground could be full of gimmick rappers like Too Slimy, Blood, and other artists. But when you have real talent like Rex come along, it's...
Yo, is Too Slimy fire? Should we peep him? I heard a lot about him. Hey, y'all niggas let me know if I should react to Too Slimy.
Kind of hard to ignore how good they truly are. He already gained cosigns from some bigger artists like Osama-san, and probably some other artists that we just don't know.
Like I was talking about the song they dropped, or you know, that's leaked. We gonna check it out soon.
About yet. But as I said, on the path that Rex is going on, there's no way that he's not going to be taking off in 2026, getting to the levels of 1AM or even Osama Sun after he released Jump Out or Flex Music. I'm sure he has a really good team around him and he's marketing himself really well just off TikTok promo. So it seems like he has no choice but to just go up. But if you guys haven't listened to Winner Circle yet, I highly recommend you guys go check out that album. It was really good. And let me know what you
added to the list. Winner Circle.
guys think about Rex V2 in the comments. If you guys like his style of music or he's kind of not on your radar yet, but maybe that might change in 2026. Just let me know down in the comment. But yeah, that's it for Rex V2, and let's move on to the next artist. List, it's gonna be Lucy Bedrock. Now, when I put out my video for my top 5 albums of 2025,
You say Vusi or Lucy?
I didn't include Lucy,
Lucy,
and you guys
yeah.
were sure to let me know about that in the comments. But the only reason why I didn't include Lucy on the list is because I only listened to the album one time, but after re-listening to it, Lucy is easily one of my favorite artists of 2025. Lucy's sound is so different, and it's so obvious that you can't put him in a box from his previous projects, and also the one that he just released. His sound is
like the background is kind of giving like right here. It's giving like Ken Carson type of vibes. You know, I mean, I'm not calling the nigga Ken Carson, but like it's giving that type of vibe. You feel me?
you can't put him in a box from his and also the one that he just released. This sound is a lot more melodic and it's very chaotic at the same time. You literally can't put him in a box. He's also working with some pretty good names already, like Pretty Fun, Jane Remover, and many more artists. His song 2010 Justin Bieber already showed that people are hungry for more of this sound that he's producing. So as long as he keeps his foot on the gas and keeps on producing this sound that he's developing in 2026, there's no way that he could fail. Overall, I'm just really excited to see what he brings in 2026 and how his career goes. Let me know any songs that you guys could put me onto, because I'm still fairly new to his discography and I haven't listened to too many of his previous albums except for one. But yeah, put me onto some songs by Lucy in the comments if you guys listen to him.
John Cena getting the pedigree. My fault. That's not even relevant to what's going on. I just
except for one. But yeah, put me onto some songs.
You could tell that's John Cena from the jorts, bro. You could tell that's John Cena from the jorts, bro. Like,
and I haven't listened to too many of his previous albums except for one. But yeah, put me onto some songs by Lucy in the comments if you guys listen to him. But yeah, let's move on to the next artist. Now for this next artist, I actually found out about him a while ago, but he's recently gaining some traction on TikTok, so I do want to put you guys onto him early while I still can. And this artist goes by the name of Baby Man.
Baby Man! Come on, bro. I told y'all niggas tap into Baby Man. Like, this nigga's tapped in clearly. Why y'all niggas not tapped in yet? Just in a reaction to Baby Man. Gold feathers, bro. Yo, tap in. My nigga Baby Man.
Getting a lot of traction on TikTok due to the way how he promotes his music. It's not like every other artist that's on there that just like plays their song, dances around a little cringy, and that's it. He like actually talks to his audience. It gets them engaged more and more to his music.
Yes, sir.
And he
Baby Man
doesn't just rap about that casual stuff, you know, like toting Dracos and switches and all that. He actually like has clever lyrics. Like, I literally can't explain this like no one else in this scene. And this might sound like promo, but I swear to God it's not. I just really fuck with him, and I've been tapped into him for about a year now. He's pushing out this collective, which is First Class, and I don't know all the official members of it, but I do know it has a couple of notable names in it. I don't want to get them wrong, so I'm not going to say, but definitely go check it out. He recently just passed around
like
10K.
Just said, go check Baby Man out if you haven't.
Monthly, and now I think he's at 14K, so he's climbing up pretty fast.
Well
his
deserved.
sound is not too heavy in that auto-tune lane. Like, actually he doesn't use auto-tune at all. It's really just straight up rapping, and you can't really put his sound in a box. Similarly to what I said with Lucy, he could literally hot rap on any type of beats. Like, I can't tell you what type of beats he raps on. The notable people that he has in the circle is Rex V2 and Osana, which he actually does have a release song that is prodded by Osana called Slugs. So if you guys are looking for something like that to go check out, I'll link it in the description, or I'll like put it on screen or something. So he's another artist that has a pretty tight circle, and if he just keeps on playing his cards right, keeps up with his promo on TikTok, he'll definitely be out of here in like a year.
Facts. This year, I see this nigga taking off for sure.
He's working on a tape or an album that's coming soon. I'm not sure when the actual release date is, but I will be listening to it, and I hope that it does really well for him. Yeah, if you're looking for a really punchy artist, definitely go check out Baby Man. His Instagram is Baby Man, his TikTok is Baby Man. You guys should just know where to find him. But if you guys
Yeah, man. Those are the artists we're gonna be checking out this year for sure. Um, it's gonna be a good year. Whoever y'all niggas want me to react to, too. I'm open to all categories, all genres. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, don't be afraid. Drop a comment below. Tell me who y'all niggas want me to listen to, and I'll tap in for sure. Hey, man. Vampy. We out.